Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter fading to the universe of Yakuza Kiwami. You know what? The chapter is an encounter and I'm encountering so much nonsense I want to keep doing that. Hello Piero, tournament arc? Well, I'm done with Majima for now. I need more cards for this, so I do not know how to proceed. And I think the amount of exclamation marks reduced a little bit. There's something by the bowling alley. Ooh, that could be interesting. I still haven't went to the Pocket Racers. Oh, a novel reach. Should I beat the crap out of him? I'll take that as a no. Oh, key. Taihei Boulevard locker key. Okay. New York hot dog. New York style hot dog coffee. I am extremely disappointed I cannot eat here. You look like you could use a problem. You could cause me a problem. Hey, you there? Can you do me a favor? Why should I do you any favors? Aw, come on. I'll pay you enough to make it worth your while. How about it? I know you need the money. Well, I guess you could always use more money. What do you want me to do? Don't worry, it's really simple. I want you to receive something from a woman, then bring it back here to me. Oh boy, is it drug trafficking now? Or it's probably just something weird. Could be both. Okay. Listen closer. There's a woman near the pachinko parlor at Theater Square. I want you to tell her you're very sexy. Oh, he's just trolling me, probably. Then she'll try to give you something. Give her 1,000 yen in exchange, and then bring it back here. That's it. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, that sounds easy enough. Okay, so here's the cash to give her. Oh, and by the way, don't look inside whatever she gives you. If you do look, I'm not going to pay you a single yen. At least he gave the cash. That's true. Not everyone in the city wants to scam me, which is great. Like the guys at the strip club, well, they were totally honest. Even gave me my money back when everything went to downhill. Yeah, sure. Got it. Then we've got ourselves a deal. Well, I'll be waiting. Okay. So, pachinko parlor in Theater Square. Probably this. Suspicion ministers you not to run away with $10. Yes. I probably have to fight these guys before I can do. Ah, it's Rishi. Mike Rishi guy. I paid for you guys to come here and you die this easily? Come on. Pizzeria Giacomo. Ah, yeah. The woman should be waiting somewhere around here. I just have to say the right word and give her the money. Totally not suspicious drug trafficking. Some random guy got beat up at the scene. Yeah. Well, that's the pachinko parlor, right? Pachinko volcanic. Okay, so that one is in front of the pachinko parlor. Those two are not. So volcanic. Yeah. Oh, my phone ringed. What do you want? You're very sexy. You. Water is wet. More than 5 p.m. Where is my money? Oh, right. I have to give her 1,000 yen. It's not my money. Here you go. Okay, thank you. Then here you go. Receive a suspicious paper bag. So whatever in this bag is what the guy wanted. Hard to imagine a guy who could get any girls he wanted buying this, though. Oh no, world we live in. It's porn. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. It's fine, really. After all, sick perverts like you are giving me enough money to get by.
Nani?
Or a toy. More used wonderwear. Could be. Yeah, I forgot that there's a underwear thing in Japan. I mean, nothing by it. You're living honestly with your desires at least. And you know, if you need more, I'll be around. It's a good deal for both of us. Definitively underwear. What was that about? I'm not a pervert. Is there something strange in this bag? Do I want money or do I want the weird? Let's face it, why the heck do we play this game anyway? It could even be dangerous, so I'll have to look for my own for safety just in case. Let's see.
Nani?
These are women's panties. Yeah. So that's what she meant by sick pervert. That guy was too embarrassed to buy this himself, so he sent me instead. I just thought the guy. I didn't look. Listen, you don't want to deal with me. I am an illegal panties dealer. Ow. Watch these movies closely. All right. It's not the time. Anything fun around here? Look at the cost. Look at the cost. It's a ghost. I have no idea. I have no idea what I was talking about. I just saw that at a glance. I have no idea how much money she can even make with this. If half the synthesized bag of this stuff is just $10. Yeah, she probably spent more money buying the things for herself.
Oi.
Hey, I got what you asked from the woman. Oh, thanks. Here you go. Gave suspicious paper bag. Hey, wait a minute. The bag has been opened already. You picked what is inside, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he cocked me. You know, then, in that case, I have no choice. You just saw what I can do. I'll give you 15 yen. Please don't tell anyone about it. 50.
Nani?
What? Here, just take it. Here. I love how Kiryu was ready to fight, and I lost you. Okay, see you. And please, don't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't tell anyone I bought used panties either. It's kinda disgusting. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the Yakuza we know and love. Alright. What? Who's calling me? Probably Yui, yeah. I'm working right now. Please come by the club and see me. Maybe. But I really want to see what's going on at the bowling parlor first. It's either inside or... yeah, it's inside. Imagine this being the hill someone should just die on. Who's the quest giver? Welcome. How would you like to play today? No thank you. No, I won't be playing right now. Alright, we look forward to seeing you again. We walk around. I cannot go down.
Oi.
There we are. Bowling battle. Out of the dumbest reasons to fight, that would be really the top of the series if we went through with it. That's true. Who's this guy? You look pretty built. I'd like to play against you in a match. How about it? Want to play a game with me?
Nani?
A game.
Ah.
Yeah. Bowling. If you win, I'll pay you 30,000 yen. But if you lose, you leave behind 1,000 yen. Interesting. The bowling matching with money on the line.
Ah.
So, how about it? You win? If I win, I get 3,000. Even if I lose, it's only 10,000 yen. Doesn't sound bad, but what should I do? I have 10,000 yen to spare. Sure. Challenge accepted. Alright. By the way, I used it to be pretty well-known pro bowler back in the day. I only stopped because I got fired after a little scandal. Okay. Oh. So what? Whoa, it doesn't even faze you to hear I'm a former pro? You seem pretty confident you can take me on, boss. I mean, if you wanted to scam me for money, you wouldn't have told that. And just play your best bowling and totally own me. So, yeah, thanks for the honesty. If I thought I'd lose, I wouldn't accept your challenge. I guess that's true. Alright, let's get started. Well, I'm probably gonna lose. I'm not that good on bowling. I may try to use the same strategy I used in the previous game instead of trying to spin the ball.
Yakuza.
Oh, too much strength. Ah, that was bad. Not too bad though. If you want to skin people like Cheese, you throw your first match, letting them win and increase the bet and demolish your opponent, yeah. I think I might be able to get a spare. I won't. I'll probably throw it in the gutter unless I do this right, and yeah, okay, no spare. Alright, there he goes. Yeah, he's doing the professional thing. Just didn't do it right. Okay. How the ball is split in two like Tom and Jerry in both sides, yeah. Okay, now as long as he doesn't... Well, he has a much easier spare. And he fails. Still winning though. Ah, too much spin again. No! Strike! So there are stretch trees they have it. I don't know about that. But yeah. See this spin? He's actually trying to hit this frontmost pin that was left on top. That is how you get a strike, not hitting the ball head on. I think I shared a... I think I shared a Veritasium video about this. And looking good, that's... yeah. But then again, maybe video game logic is not all that accurate. No spin. Sure that it has liquid in... Is it? I do not know. I know it's uneven. Yeah, no, I remember. It's not liquid. It's yeah, the ball is uneven. It has a weight inside that... That's not exactly centered on the ball. That's kind of supposed to be the actual way to hit the pins. But yeah, I do not know what different make the weight of the balls would make in a virtual game.
負けてられねえな。
I win. Because it's a completely different thing. Driving trucks that carry a tanker of milk or petrol is especially dangerous for the same reason. I won by a very little, but I won. We're on making a turn, the liquid amplifies and it can roll over the truck. Yeah. I lose, you know? You could make it as a pro bowler. No, I couldn't. I've seen pro bowlers. They hit like 90% of the time. Strikes. After strike. After strike. It's ridiculous. How about it? Want me to hook you up with some connections? You know what? Yeah. I'd like that. I'm just kidding, boss. All of the connections I used to have want nothing to do with me after the scandal. You were just joking. You got my hopes up. Well, your skills are no joke, seriously. You're not bad. Here's the money I promised. Remember, if you ever want to play a game with me, I'm always up for it. Just know next time you come by, I will win. Haha, it was fun playing against someone with a backbone for a change. Can't remember the last time I did. See ya around. A former professional, huh? He was pretty amazing. I think I may take him up on his offer, then challenge him again. And this probably keeps going. Shit, there is a lot of things. Yeah, I'm really reducing the amount of quest markers. Oh, thank God. I thought I could flee. I couldn't. You know what? Ow. Double kill! If I start Pocket Racers, I'll probably space it out like I'm doing with the card game. But I think there's something happening here, isn't there? Is it on the bathroom? Yeah, someone help. Is it here? Crisis on the crapper. I think that voice was coming from the stall. Should I say something? Say something. Okay. Maybe it's an emergency. I should ask if he's okay.
What?
Crisis on the crapper. Hey, you okay in there? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Please, help me. What's wrong? Did you run out of toilet paper? Well, it's rather embarrassing to say, but yes, that's precisely the problem. You sure you aren't? There aren't any spare rolls in the stall? Leave me, have looked. Looks like the stall next. Next to it is empty too. Oh no, then I'm doomed. Sir, you don't have anything I could use, do you? Like pocket tissues? Yes, that would be perfect. May I have some? I guess I could find him some tissues. They hand them out all over the place. I think I have some on my box. Do I have some on me? No. Imagine trusting a public toilet to have any to begin with. Yeah. Okay, now I know why you wanted me to grab pocket tissue so much in Zero. Okay. I really hope I don't trigger the other quest. I think it's inside. It's not inside. The sign looks familiar. Park Circuit Stadium, huh? Bluebird Cup. The property in the city seems to change ownership with the seasons, but the stadium is still standing. Wow. How nostalgic. Feel like just yesterday I was aiming to design the fastest racing machine in Kamurocho. Oh yeah, good memories that. Racing against my rivals, customizing cars like crazy. Those were the days. Like, those kids are 10 years older. I wonder if I'll meet any of them. Forgot which game it was. Most of the games had at least a joke about the item. Okay. I wonder what all those kids are up to now. Have they graduated and moved on to bigger and better things? Oh, what was his name again? He had a nickname. Far out. I'd know that profile anywhere. Kazuma-kun, right? And you must be... Yup, it is me. Actually, I forgot who you are. I didn't. I kind of forgot your name, but I know exactly who he is. What? Hey, come on. That's way harsh, Kazuma-kun. Ah, yeah, the fighter. They call me the Pocket Circuit Fighter. The racer who does the live commentary at the Pocket Circuit Stadium. He looks more than 10 years older. I was kidding, of course, I remember you. It's been a while, fighter. Dude, you really had me going for a sec there, Kazuma-kun. But man, am I glad to see you again. Ha, me too. And it's been a while since anyone's called me Kazuma-kun. That's for sure. It's been 17 years, in fact. How have you been? Well, anyway, if we're going to keep chatting, let's take it inside the Pocket Circuit Stadium. You wanted to see the old digs, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Kiryu-chan, it's Kiryu-kun. Looks exactly as I remember it. From the looks of things in here, you'd never know it's been 17 years. Crazy. Time flies, doesn't it? You suddenly stopped showing up, so I wonder what happened to you, Kazuma-kun. Oh, I got busy, you know, and I just couldn't find the time to come by. I see. But what about you? Have you been commentating on the races ever since I left?
Yeah.
Actually, a lot happened on my end too. I was scouted by the Pod Circuit League for my live commentary skills to liven up the game all over Japan.
Nani?
Seriously? That's great. I guess so. Your devotion paid off, huh? Used to work as a part-timer making measly 850 yen per hour, but now you must be pretty high up on the ladder. Maybe not. Wait, why did he look away? Actually, the company finally recognized my efforts, and so they offered me a full-time position. Oh, so someone didn't notice your hard work. Yeah, but then I failed a written exam to become a full-time employee. Oh. As a result, I'm still a part-timer. My hourly rate's up to 10,020 yen. I mean, 1,020 yen. Oh, I see. Considering inflation, he's probably earning less money. His wages have only gone up in 170 yen in 70 years. So his annual rise was 10 yen per year? That's a little sad. Damn. We reunite after 17 years and I've already made it awkward. I'd better say something to change the subject. I'm glad you're agency. Why not try for full time? Have you considered a career change? Why don't you try for a full-time position again? You still have your skills and your fighting spirit. I think you'll have a shot if you study hard for it. I want to do that too, but once you fail the exam, it takes years to earn the right to attempt it again. It's 2004. It isn't as bad as the number would be now. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, I have no clue when I can take the exam again. Should have studied harder back then. Damn, this is getting really awkward. Anyway, that's what happened, and it's left me to really think hard about my future. What do you mean? Well, actually, I have a fiancée.
Nani?
What? You're engaged? Yeah. You see, kind of surprised by that. Of course, I'd be surprised, but I get it now. You finally found love, huh? For sure, I met her while I was traveling all around Japan. Everything really does happen for a reason. You used to get teased about having no experience with the ladies, but I guess you've finally become a man. Oh, actually, my fiancé is a little old-fashioned. We're not doing anything like that until we're married. Yeah, that wasn't what I... No, it's fine. This must be the most awkward guy in Kamurocho. Oh well, no, I just sold some used panties to someone. That definitely takes the cake. Problem is, when I went to ask her folks for their blessing to marry her, they turned me down. I believe the exact words were, "You expect us to give our doctor to a guy who can't even find a full-time job?" Yeah, but part-time or not, you've achieved so much as the fighter, and the kids really love you. You're a better father material than I am, really.
Yeah.
That's not good enough. The stats of being full-time, salaried employee is huge to them. Having it or not makes a big difference. I never knew. Your fancy spires are old-fashioned too, huh? Exactly. They really care about these things. But if I let this opportunity pass by, I don't think I could ever marry. Besides, I think the world needs a new pocket circuit fighter anyway. A new pocket circuit fighter? Is that what's the story going to be? Will I get to dress in his outfit? That's right. More and more young races are getting into pocket circuit. I think the company needs to bring in new blood to keep itself going. He really does care about the future of pocket circuit. So when I find my replacement, I'm going to retire and take over my family's long-established tofu business. That will get sure approval from my fiancé's parents. Okay. Car racing, now with 200% more plot. Yes. I guess that makes sense. But as you know, pocket circuit is super important to me. One could say it's my entire life. I can't just give the position to any young punk off the street. I see. So I'm looking for someone who loves pocket circuit and could put as much passion into it as I do. Someone who loves it as much as you, Yeah, not an easy qualification to have. Plus, I've still got my job as the current fighter, so I haven't really had time to go scouting for new candidates. Well, you're in the perfect place to scout for new candidates. It's a freaking pocket circuit stadium. Just look at the people that are around you. Not Kiryu though. He's not as committed as you are. He needs to spend time in prison sometimes. I can see why you are concerned about your future. It's true. You are at a major turning point in your life. Yep, and I think it's great that we saw each other again. The next secret fighter could be you. I saw this coming. So the tofu shop worker being the fastest racer in ETLD match. Yeah. Deliver tofu with with a radio controlled car.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh. Then can you at least help me find someone worth being the next generated pocket circuit fighter?
Nani?
You want me to look for your successor? Yep, yeah, I think that I can do. If it's someone you recommend, I'm sure he or she could be trusted to take the reins. Of course, I'm not asking you to look for someone right now. I'm sure you're busy doing your own thing. I'll be at the reception desk there, so come talk to me again sometime. Sure. Got it. Finding a successor for the fighter, huh? And while I was doing all this, there's a guy in the bathroom really needing some toilet paper. Super giant swing. I'm busy solving the town's problem. There are parts shops here. Should I buy something? Welcome. The parts are over here. What can interest you in? Every freaking thing. No exceptions. It's not even making a dent in my balance. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. I will come back as soon as you get more inventory, because I basically just bought everything. Okay. I'll deal with you later. Maybe the guy in the crapper could be the next fighter. Okay. I wanted to come here because they have some tissues here. One. I have one. You can buy tissues at the store if you don't have any. Yeah. I have one. Let's see if that solves his problems or not. If not, I'm gonna go buy.
Oi.
Hey. Oh, the voice of an angel. Sir, did you bring me something I could use as toilet paper? I do have some pocket tissues. What should I do? Hand them over. Here, try this. You handed over pocket tissues. It's pocket tissues. Thank you very much. Well, I guess that was enough. I can finally go outside again. What's wrong? The second wave is coming, but I've used all this tissue. I'm sorry to ask, but can you bring me more pocket tissues? I could use an extra pack for safety, so maybe 2 packs. I guess so. Thank you so much. Oh, my stomach. This is going to be bad. 2 packs of pocket tissues this time. I can swing that. If only you had a quest to burn some Yakuza paperwork. You gave it to this guy, yeah. Alright, there was this place is a store. Is there anyone distributing tissues? I guess buying is faster.
邪魔だ。
Can I grab the sign? I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed about this though. I really wish pocket tissue ads were a thing here. Yeah. That is something I would keep, indeed. Now watch me as I trigger another side quest. Sorry. It's an actually useful item for free, yes. Let's see, do you have pocket tissues? Yes. Really? I'm limited by inventory space. Okay, I'll grab two, give to that guy. Probably stock... He'll probably ask for 3 later. Orange. Ah, yes, orange. Do you have orange, sir? You do? Oh, what was the... What was the style to use the orange? I wonder if this game has the orange action. We shall discover.
Oi.
Hey. Oh, there you are. Did you bring 2 pocket tissues I asked for? I do have the pocket tissues. What should I do? Yeah, I've got you 2 packs of tissues. Thank you so much. This should do it. And now the 3rd wave. Sorry for all the trouble. I had to use both of those packs, so I'm glad I asked for extra. So you're good now, right? Yes, I'm fine. Ah! What did this guy eat? What is it now? Now my nose is bleeding profusely. Seriously, I don't have time for this, man. Please don't say that. You're my only hope. I hate to ask, but could you bring me more tissue packs? I think the spare was a good idea, so maybe could you bring me 3 packs? Just give it time, your nose will stop bleeding. No, it's like a geyser. If I don't stop this, I could very well die. This is the magnitude of this blood fountain. Fine, fine. I stopped it, but I'll bring you some. Just calm down. Thank you so much. So 3 packs of pocket tissues. Guess I'll go get them. What magazines are you reading there? Blast off a Cape Canaveral toilet seat. The touching pad. I actually need to go to the box and store stuff. What I'm not likely to use. Maximum level. Maximum level. Maximum level. Boy, I have booze. I'm going to keep only 1 booze on me. A little maximum. Okay. Can eat the lunch. Oh, yeah. He was asking me to buy it. I do not know why. I thought it was for some side quest. Okay, now I can go buy more tissues. The alcohol is there if you get a jerk stun gun enemy. Yeah. Did I unlock it? That is the question though. Need to double check. Let's see if I can orange these guys. Let's try this. Ah. I thought they were too weak. I wanted to be on the floor, so I... Oh, I know what is the... What's the side quest here? Those guys haven't learned their lessons. Okay. I'm only going to buy 3 because otherwise I will stuff my inventory with there is an even in one of the story, but since there is more requirements, same for manga magazines. Okay. Yeah. Ah, okay. Well, that bastard. Bastard. You bastard. Goddamn bastard. What are you going? Oh, my head hurts. Oh god, this is the end of me. Yeah. Hey, are you okay? It's a standing heat action. Ah, okay. I think I saw the icon for it. Alright. You guys are noisier than usual today. Oh man, it's no use. His pupils are totally dilated. Hey man, you. What are you gonna do about those dilated pupils, huh? I'll make them more dilated. Fork over a million yen right now, asshole. You know what happens if you don't pay up, right? Yes, I beat the crap out of you. I know you're a tough guy, but you don't really think you can take this many guys, do you? Well, oh my man, why now? I have an orange. There is no way I can pay that. Come on, man, you really wanna die, huh? Sounds like we don't gotta hold back then. You dead. You think they wouldn't take on the same guy after the last 2 tries? Exactly. Oops. There we go. First guy oranged. I need more of those. I think I'm going to grab. There's some bikes over there. But bikes... I've done bikes a lot already. Well, they're here. How dilated are your pupils now? Oh, there were no, just some signs. Yeah. What's wrong? We're all so excited. Now you're dead silent. I can't believe this guy. His strength is unreal. He's so scary. We promise we'll stop doing this. Can you please find it in your heart to forgive us? They must be red from all the citric acid in their eyes. Yeah. You got colorful parasol. So we'll be leaving now. Seems like they finally learned their lesson. I hope that was the last time they pull one of these moronic schemes. Need more oranges. Just watch as I run into them again. Three's okay. It is a weapon. Yeah, I should equip. This parasol lights up in 7 different colors. It has a mysterious ability to confuse your enemies with a rainbow wheel. Okay. Wonder how this works. I would be more open to use them, but I do not know where I can repair weapons in this game yet. Sorry. At least you're not trying to scam me for money. Sorry for the delay, guy. Do you still have blood in your veins?
Oi.
Hey. Ah, there you are. Did you bring the 3 packs of tissues I asked for? Here we go. Oh, I can finally return to the light of day. And... well, sorry for the trouble. Are you okay now?
Oi.
Yes, my stomach is gone and my nose stopped bleeding. And if something else happens, I have these extra tissues. Glad you're prepared. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm never introducing myself. I'm the CEO of this company. Chairman's business card. Hokaku-san, huh? So you're the CEO. I'm Kiryu. A pleasure to meet you, Kiryu. Here, I'd like you to have this for your trouble. Stone of Enduring. I was on my way to a business meeting when I suddenly came down with a killer stomach ache. It's never happened before, so I don't usually carry tissue. Yeah, nobody really carries around tissue. It's weird when you think about it, how often it gets forced into your hands. Too true, my good man. Either way, you were a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Well, I have to go make excuses about that meeting. If you excuse me. Yeah, be careful. Being prepared for something leads to fewer worries. I should keep that in mind too. Yeah, I bought oranges. I'm just collecting a lot of experience points. When I have some more, I'll do something. Ooh, key. I should store some of my weapons. Let's see what I'm not gonna use for now. The fish is empty, this gun is empty, this thing is broken, this thing is empty. Yeah, that's fine. You know, why not save the game as well? I did a bunch of things. Alright, how do I get to the pocket circuit? Right here. Alright, let's see. How can I get to a race?
Yeah.
Oh, Kazuma-kun. So how about it? Can you help me find my award successor? Finding a pocket circuit fighter for the next generation. The fighter needs my help. Should I lend a hand? Sure. Guess I can't say no to you. You've always taken care of me. So sure, I'll help you find your successor. For real, Kazuma-kun? Sure, but I can't make any guarantees. Your help is all I can ask for. Thank you, Kazuma-kun. Oh yeah. Do you still have the car you used to race back then? I've been through a lot since then. I'm not sure where it went. Then I will give you a new machine as a welcome back gift.
Nani?
Really? Are you sure? For sure. It's to celebrate our reunion. Please take it. Then I humbly accept. Thanks, fighter. You got Golden Tiger. You got slick tires. You got power motor. You got balanced frame. Regular gears. Regular battery. Red blaze. Ooh, that's a cool one. The machine is basically full of stock parts though. If you want to go faster, you need to tweak it with new parts. You can find parts all over town or just buy them at the parts shop over there. I've already done that. Yeah, customizing a car to take on different courses was one of my favorite parts about pocket circuit racing. Yes, yes it was. Kiryu, I'm totally with you with that. The super regular gears in this game is always cracking me up.
Oh.
Yep, most definitely. Why don't we race as a refresher? Sure, I'd love that. I'm probably just as rusty on that as Kazuma, as Kiryu. Boost. Stabilize with switch camera, okay. Circle to stabilize, a triangle to boost.
Ready? Go! 자, 始めるぞ!
That means to you don't need to. So let's go and pressing lanes and the one that finishes the laps first wins. Or the one that doesn't run out. But you don't just stand there and watch, you can give a car a boost of speed. For example.
頑張れ!
Try now, press triangle to boost. Okay, it's holding up nicely. Now that's what I call speed, but the number of times you can boost your car is limited, and it makes it easy to fall out of the lane. Just like that, your car is about to fall out. Press a circle rapidly to get it back on track. Phew, that was close. Press circle to save your car, only works when you have energy in the top left gauge though. So now you just race to the goal line. Feeling impatient, you can fast forward the race. Press, it's the left one to fast forward. And it's not gonna go unless I actually press it. Not that you can save you a lot of time, huh? That will give you more time for more races.
てるぜ。
So that's it. You know all the basics now. Talk to me anytime you need a refresher. Okay. How was Pocket Circuit after such a long hiatus? If you want to race or if there's something you want to know, come talk to me. Yeah, I got it. Okay, Kazuma-kan. Thank you for looking out for my successor.
待ってるぜ。
I'll be waiting, along with your entry in a race. Yeah. Someone as passionate as he is about Pocket Circuit. I have no idea where I could find someone like that. Maybe I could start at an arcade. People who like Pocket Circuit must like video games too, right? Well, not necessarily. But, yeah, there should be an overlap. I want to actually play a freaking race.
Yeah.
Hey, Kazuma-kun, do you want to race a race? Yes. Let's check what I have here. Customize like crazy to create the coolest car you can. Okay. Let's see. I have the new slot car. Ooh, look at this one. Killer Bee. Slick tires, balanced frame, power motor, regular gears, regular battery. Decal. Red blaze, blue bolt, dark purple, none. Let's put a blue bolt here. Body color. Ooh. Ah, yeah, I like this. I have no idea how he's gonna do on the race, so
Yeah.
conduct a test run. Pick the perfect parts to put together a dream machine. Let's see, what do I have here? Simple course, rookie course, beginner course. I cannot do this one. There's jump and mini jump, there's a slope curve and a mini jump. Cost limit. Ah, okay. Huh. I could make adjustments, but I'm just gonna race test run. It's stable, but not very fast. Let's see. It's exactly the same like the tutorial, base parts only. Yeah. Alright. So acceleration, speed, acceleration. Okay, Godspeed motor looks good. And probably something for extra stability. I can only increase bumper. That's all. Yeah, but the cost. Okay. Regular battery and gears. This is effect acceleration stuff as well. Frame. Ah, there we go. Improves the stability cost of cornering speed. Improving speed allows to reduce stability. Alright. And tires. Lower grip. Little less speed, but better grip and better acceleration. Balance. I like the spiked tires for this. Alright. Whoa, it's going. And it keeps going. And it's still going. And it's pretty stable too. Ah! Well, it was pretty stable too. Until it hit that big thing there. Yeah, it consistently... Okay. Too much. Let's get the balance and motor. Tires are still good. No, I want more stability. Side stabilizer is still a bit too much. More speed, less acceleration. Maybe that's gonna help. Maybe. Okay, less speed, good. Stability is still good. Nice. All right. This is good. You to make a good time, you should try a tournament next. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's enter a tournament that I want to do. Okay, let's begin. Everyone, are you ready? Yep. Let's go. It's customized. Start racer? Yes. Supersonic racing? Yeah.
俺のドンパチ。
ポケサー博士を夢見て勉強中という挑戦者。クレバーな走りを見せてくれそうだ。注目のカズマくんは黄色レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。出遅れるなよ。熱いレースの始まりだ。レディー。
No, ooh. I'm dominating.
ポケサーなら警告状も大
Will I actually catch someone?
嵐の前の静けさなのか調子いいな
これからよ。
現在史上
Lap
この順位を維持できるかレースも後半戦に突入
こらえて。
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだトップスピードで駆け抜けよういよいよファイナルラップだ
Boy, I dominated.
熱い走りをありがとう
順調順調。こんなこ。
勝者はカズマくんだおめでとう
New record, of course. Kazuma, Kanako, Naoya, Shinozuke. I lap at everyone.
俺の勝ちだ
Kazuma-kun, that race was stimulating to the max.
また参加してくれよな
Please come and race again. Sure thing. Let's gave the person at the beginning part some glasses and got a big roll up of super strong story adhesive taping in return. I have no idea how to do this for. How to give this to let's see. Ah yeah, I still need to find Kano. I'll go to one of the arcades first. Ah, okay. I need to go to the arcades. Oh, looks like the new pocket circuit parts came in. If you keep winning tournaments, you obtain more parts and be able to upgrade your machine even more. Do your best. Yeah, I'm going to go buy some new parts. I'm totally going to do it. There's a parts shop here. Should I buy something? Yep.
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome. The parts. What is this? A dick call. Okay. I want it anyway. And yeah, these ones are more pricey, but still alright.
ありがとうございました
I have 10 tires, 10 frames. Alright. Okay. Oh, you must be kidding me. These guys are still at it. And okay, the probably scouting here. I can imagine the nightmare box needed to keep it all on standby. Yeah. Imagine carrying out that with you and while you are doing Yakuza stuff. Whoa, okay. What's with that woman? Orange you. Get your vitamin C. Stop blocking. Volcanic volcano. Alright. Let's see what we find here. I thought the arcade would be a decent spot to scout out the fighter's successor, but I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
No.
Sir, I just handed up to that machine. Mind moving? Oh, sorry. Oh, that voice and that intimidating face. Is that you, Kazuma-kan? You're right, I'm Kazuma. Have we met somewhere? It's me, Hideki. Used to play Pocket Circuit together. I imagined something like that would happen. Hideki. Oh, I remember now. The Pocket Circuit boy, Hideki-kun. It's been a while. How have you been? Good. I've got a boring desk job these days, but I still swing down to Kamurocho when I can to play around. Huh, I see. You should grow up, Hideki-kun. Hey, don't be like that. You sound like one of my uncles. I pretty much am. What's up with you anyway? Why are you standing around looking like that in an arcade of all places? Actually? What? The fighter's getting married? Yeah, I was surprised too. This might be the fighter's only shot at happiness, so I want to do what I can to help him. Yeah, I'm sure this is his last chance. And I agree that the industry needs some new blood. But the Pocket Circuit fighter wants a successor, huh? Yeah, I'm on the hunt for someone as passionate about Pocket Circuit as he is, but they don't even know where to start. Would you be interested? It might make a good fit for you. Oh, no way. Besides, I have a job to think about. True. You know, people have families and careers, and if they love Pocket Circuit, they can't become the fighter. I guess the fighter may have to give up on marriage. Wait, I might have a lead for you. That's so. Not sure yet. I wonder if he'd even consider being the new Pocket Circuit fighter. Well, even if it's a slim chance, I'd like to ask him. I can let fighter get more downcast than he already is. Oh, okay. Do you remember a boy named Takuma-kun? Kinda. Takuma. Yeah, I remember. He's the kid who always played with you. What's he up to these days? Is he still in town? Yeah, he's here. But I haven't seen him lately because it's been awkward. So Takuma-kun might make a good candidate, but there's a rift between you two. What happened? Let's walk and talk. A lot has gone down since you left. Sure. So what happened to Takuma-kun? Well, hey, Hideki-kun. Girlfriend trouble? Oh, hey. I didn't know you were in town again, Hideki-kun. Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess Hideki-kun knows her, but she seems familiar. Is this a friend of yours? Nice to meet you. Wait a second. That intimidating face, that fierce gaze. Are you Kazuma-kun? That means you must be... Deep down. Mika-chan. Wow, it's been forever. You stopped coming to the Pocket Circuit Stadium all of a sudden. We were worried about you. I see. Sorry about that. Life kind of happened. How have you been, Mika-chan? I've been okay, but I'm glad to see you. Remember how I used to tell the other races I was your girlfriend? Those were the good times. Yeah, that was awkward. And then my dad got the wrong idea and tried to get you arrested. Yeah, that was even more awkward. I'm working at that cafe right now. I'd love if you would stop by sometime and we could catch up. Oh, sure, but I'm a little busy at the moment. I'll head over when I've got some time. Oh, come on, just stop for a second. You've only gotten more handsome with age, and I want to show you off.
Yeah.
No, really. Hold on a second. Whoa, what's wrong, Hideki-kun?
Ah.
Mika-shin, haven't I aged like a fine wine too? I'm sure your co-workers would like a look at these goods. I want to introduce Kazuma-kan to them. Look at the intensity of his brow, and he was just a fast racer. She still has a crush on me. And he has a crush on her. Now it's coming back to me. Hideki-kun was in love with Mika-chan. Is he still? Love triangle. Yeah. This point of the triangle wants out. I can't believe he's carried that torch for 17 years. I'm faster than him, Pocket Circuit. I spent my whole first paycheck on the best parts and mods. What? Your whole paycheck? I spent my whole first paycheck on a PlayStation 1. I relate to that kid. I don't even have it anymore. But Kiryu still dances over here. Hideki is making himself sound like a fool and Mika-chan looks appalled. Kazuma-kan, I challenge you to a race! Oh no. Are you serious? What about finding the fighter successor? I thought we were going to see Takuma-kan. If you can beat me, I'll tell you all about Takuma-kan.
Nani?
What? I'm going to show you how much I've improved over the years. So yeah, I'll see you at the Pocket Circuit Stadium. Let's go, Mika-chan. Pardon? I have to go too? What's all this talk about fighter successor anyway? He may look more grown up, but he's still a kid inside. I guess I'll have to defeat him to find Takuma-kan. Alrighty then. Oh, I'm here. I'm by the jail. You know what? I'm gonna go to a date first. Do I have a gift on my inventory? I have a golden bracelet. Okay. Hello, sir. Welcome to the jail. Requesting. Would you be interested, sir? Yes. We'd like to request your son. Then please, follow me. Kiryu-san, welcome. I'm happy that you requested me. Whoa, what the heck are you wearing? I can't believe you can get out in public like that. What do you like to drink? Oh, I do not know how to change my clothes. Is that about my equipment? Yeah. Let's get some black champagne.
Tanum.
Oh, really? That makes me happy. Cheers. Let's enjoy the evening.
Nanda?
What's wrong?
今日もまた口説かれまくっちゃって、そういうのが嫌でそっけないふりしてるのに、どうしたら諦めてくれるのかな。
Some girls would call that a luxury, but I guess the grass is always greener. Just be firm and tell them to stop.
言った言った。あんたのことなんて全然好きじゃないって。それなのに全然めげないんだもん。
Some guys would just not stop. I'm tempted to say the wording is all wrong. And give her some pointers. I hope Kiryu is smart enough for that.
Oi, oi.
It's all in a warning. Men can be pretty thick, and they only hear what they want to hear sometimes.
え？どうして？
That's how it is, huh? Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. If they know you feel strongly about them, then they think that deep down they still have a chance.
じゃあどうしたらいいのよ。
Yeah, that's the question, huh? You have to act completely disinterested. To a man, negative attention is still attention. So you have to totally shoot him out. There is nothing worse for a guy.
なるほど。じゃあ今度その人が来たら無視してみる。
Yeah, maybe that's too much. I just hope you don't get into trouble.
だいたいさ、男の人ってよく簡単に可愛いとか好きだよとか言えるよね。恥ずかしいこと言ってるって自覚ないのかな。
But on the other hand, that's pretty normal, isn't it? Maybe they're just trying to flatter you. Or maybe they're serious. Maybe... What's the problem with saying it?
Hey.
私は無理。例えばを盛り上げるためだとしても、お客さん相手に好きなんて絶対言えない。
Makes sense. I love you. Yeah. I love you would be far worse. You have to be professional, you have a pure heart. You have a pure heart. You have a pure heart. Even if you did say it, I don't think the man would take you seriously. Say something as absurd like your highness. Yeah. I don't think that's what you wanted to hear.
だからタッチが悪いんじゃない。
That just makes
こ
it...
っちは本気かもしれないのに、無責任なこと言わないでほしいのよね。
ひょっとして
Have you had an experience like that in the past?
知らない。桐生さんには教えない。
Oops. I guess it struck a nerve. I have something. I'll give you a stamina royal. Do you want an orange? This might be too rich for her liking, but I got it for free. What's wrong?
嬉しい。
She liked it. A lot. How did you know? I didn't.
最近出勤前にペットショップによく寄るの。すっごい可愛いトイプーがいるんだ。
Toy poo. Well, I know what she wants next. Toy poo. Oh, toy poodle. You planning on getting a dog?
今悩んでるとこなの。見てるだけでこんなに癒されるんだから、一緒にいたらもっと癒されるんだろうなって。
it's not an actual toy. It's that dog breed.
でもいざ飼うとなったら世話とか必要じゃない？それなりに覚悟がいるというか。
そうだな。
Yeah, feeding, house training. There's a lot to do.
だから踏み切れないのよ。どうしたらいいかな。
Triangle. Isn't it getting the better? No. That's wrong with pets. Your own taking me instead. Yeah, I don't think she will appreciate me hitting on her. Especially after the whole talk we had before. If you have doubts about taking care of a pet, then don't do it. It's a commitment. You need to know what you're doing.
おいおい。
If you have any doubts, you shouldn't do it. An animal who gets adopted by someone who isn't fully committed is just going to suffer a lot of heartbreak down the whole road. If you don't have the confidence to take care of him until the end, you don't deserve it. That's a bit harsh, Kiryu.
うん、そうだよね。今はいいけど、私の仕事も安定してるわけじゃないし、5年先、10年先ってなると不安かも。アドバイスありがとう、桐生さん。
Well, anyway,
ちゃん
she
と
liked
絶
the
対大丈
advice.
夫って自信がついた時にまた考えるようにする。
That's the right thing to do.
ああ。
Yeah, that's for the best.
Hmm.
何頼みます？
Carbonara. Let's get some vegetable sticks.
頼む。
はーい。そういえばネットの掲示板に私の悪口が書かれてあるのを見つけちゃったの。
何？
A forum. The other thing about the pet target, if you get unlucky and roll into some nightmare that's impossible to deal with, yeah.
なんかね、
Yeah,
お
there's
店
this.
ごとに感想を書くページがあって、そこの誰それが良かった、悪かったって誰でも好きなこと書けるの。
I see.
それでね、私のことも書かれてたの。なんて書いてあったと思う？
I don't know. It was bad, right? How could I even guess?
いいから、ちょっと考えてみてよ。
You're a bitch? No, you're not cute? No, you're not funny. Let's see. Guys try to hit on her often. And she drives them back. Probably you're a bitch. Or maybe you're not funny. Well, let's reduce the size of that bar.
ひょっとして
That you are a bitch. The internet doesn't take half measures, just the juiciest insult they can master. Yeah.
何それ。桐生さん、私のことそんな風に思ってたの？
No, I knew that.
いや
No, that's not how I feel. It's just what I thought of when I tried to imagine some stranger bad-mouthing you.
でも思い当たる節があるからそんな発想出てきたわけでしょ。じゃなかったらそんなこと言わないって普通。
I took quite a while thinking.
おいおい
You've got it all wrong. So, what did these people write?
ちょっと話をすり替えないでよ。本当は私のことどう思ってるわけ？正直に言ってくれた方がすっきりするんだけど。
Yeah, so high-strung. What time is almost up, sir?
いや
I'm ready to leave. Understood, sir. Okay, it was rough today.
ありがとうございます。
桐生さん、
Today was fun.
あ
Yeah, I had fun too. Well, I still got hair affection up. I think I will have a event on the overworld now. Time for what actually matters.
おいてめえ
Pocket racing.
止まれ
I can't freaking believe those guys are still trying to bump into people.
二度と面見せるな
Time to race drunk. That's a bad idea as it gets.
これ骨折れてんじゃねえか
Oh crap.
ごめんなさい。
てめえどこに目つけて歩いて
Please help me. Hell, I hope you don't plan on getting in the way of our fun here. Beat it. Intervene. Oh, there's gonna be a beating, alright. You got a chance?
とりあえずてめえ殴るわ
目障り
There's a stool there. Or is it You know what? Take an orange. It wasn't an orange because I was grabbing him. Okay, the long stick. Yeah. For some reason, Kiryu wasn't grabbing it. Sometimes the grab object button doesn't work well.
マジで勘弁してください
You could have used it, you know. Well, it was 3 guys, I guess. Even with a stun gun, it would be too much. Now, where is he? There they are. Now wait until someone gives you a katana, yeah. Oh, Kazuma-kan. I've been waiting. Can we race now? Let's race. Yeah, I'm ready if you are. Alright, I'll show you how much better I am now. Do I want to customize? I think I'm just gonna race. The jumps might be a problem, but I think this car can handle the rest. Start the race, yes.
多くのマシンが戦いを挑んできたこのコース、今日のレーサーたちはどう攻略するのか。侮れないのがミニジャンプゾーンだ。油断してるとコースアウトにつながるぞ。
頼んだぜ。俺のドンパッチ。
恋にポケサーに秀樹くんのバトルは終わらない。カズマくんは秀樹くんの闘志にどう立ち向かうのか。注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するは秀樹くんだ。みんな位置につけ。やるか。少し出遅れたか。
He has acceleration but no top speed. Okay.
ポケサーなら下克上も大歓迎だぜ。足元を救われるなよ。
Whoa. Yeah, the jumps are scary.
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。
悪くねえな。
みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。嵐の前の静けさなのか。
Whoa, okay.
ポケサーなら下克上も大歓迎だぜ。強いぞ。他の追随を許さない。レースの後半戦に突入。
Everything went way better than expected with those jumps.
カスタマイズが良かったな。
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。もっと早く。
悪くねえな。
みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。
I can't even see where his car is most of the time.
嵐の前の静けさなのか。いよいよファイナルラップだ。
Final lap of it all!
ポケサーなら下克上も大歓迎だぜ。首位でゴール。熱い走りをありがとう。もっと早く。
I almost cocked him.
激しい一騎打ちの勝者となったのはカズマくんだ。おめでとう。
At least he didn't get lapped. Yeah. He almost got lapped.
俺の勝ちだ。
Kazuma-kun, you're so fast. No way, how could I lose after sinking all that money into my car? It's not about money, it's about having the correct pieces for the correct track. I mean, money helps. If you have all the pieces, it's easier. But... I'd almost forgotten this incredible feeling of satisfaction when you win against a rival racer. I knew you still had skills. Kazuma-kun makes me want to race again too. Then I'll help you choose your parts. I'm sure there's stuff you don't remember, so... Hey, wait a minute. You haven't forgotten about the fighter and his problem, right? Oh, yeah, right. Give me a break. What are you guys talking about? Actually... What? The fighter has a fiancée? It took me by surprise, too. We'll just keep popping up. I want to help him get married, because he may not get another chance like this. So that's why you're looking for a successor. Do you have someone in mind? I was thinking of going to see Takuma-kun, actually. Takuma-kun. It will be an uphill battle, but with Kazuma-kun being back, I figured Kazuma-kun might seize the opportunity. Yeah, I think you're right. What happened to Takuma-kun while I was gone? Takuma-kun loves for Pocket Circuit only grew, to the point that he pursued a career in F1 racing. Ooh, okay. It's not easy to get into F1. Whoa, a real racer, huh? But becoming an F1 racer is extremely difficult. You need skills, of course, but also money and connections. There were too many requirements to get in. Yeah. We have a joke here in Brazil about this kind of jobs that you need IQ. Which in Portuguese can also be an acronym to who indicates you. It doesn't work in English, but still. Like in English, IQ, in Portuguese, IQ is actually QI, and who indicates you is like quem indica. That's the joke. It doesn't. I should not be doing that. I should not be explaining jokes that don't work in another language. All right. Takuma-kan was working hard, but in the end, he just gave up. So that's what happened. And sure, breaking into the racing industry is tough. So what's he doing with himself now? A lot of racers like that also start with like kart racing, which is a lot easier to get into because you can just like rent a kart and race around. Well, that's still nice to know. Thanks. He switched jobs a whole lot of times. Right now he's a host over the Tenkaichi Street.
Nani?
Takuma-kun, a host? That's hard to imagine. He got the job through a friend, but I don't think he's excelling at it. And we've sort of stopped talking. And I figured if he's not happy as a host, maybe he'll consider being the next generation fighter. I see. Thanks for letting me know. I'll go talk to Takuma-kan. You guys stay here? What? You're going alone? Yeah, this is going to be a man-to-man kind of talk. Alright, you find Takuma-kan at the club called Stardust. Stardust, huh? Crazy. Okay, I'll go see him. Take care, Kazuma-kan. Stardust? Where is the Stardust? Kazuma-kan? Oh, what's up, fighter? Sorry about all of this. It was my selfish request that got you involved in all of this. Hey, don't worry. Consider it working off the value of that machine you gave me. Thank you. You're such a great guy, Kazuma-kan. You just keep doing what you do and handle the live commentary for now. Right on. I really owe you one, Kazuma-kan. This one is really long-winded, and I kind of expected that. So... Stardust. Okay. Well, you came into Stardust, punched the bouncer at the door, made friends with him and the owner. I'm sure it will be fine. I wonder if he watched all that. Maybe it was his break day. Oh, I did beat the crap out of some Yakuza trying to get protection money. You need oranges? Because I have oranges. I need to buy more when I'm on the region. Oh, I didn't see the bowling ball. Is it still here so I can... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, card. Leg splitter. If collecting Magic the Gathering cards were this easy, I What's in the menu? Can you tell me? I guess you can't. Yeah, that guy. Let's see. Takuma-kun is working in at Stardust, but I don't like the whole concept of needing to keep up with the meta through paid RNG. Yeah, exactly. Please, thank you very much. Please come back again, son. Bye. Please tell my dear Kazuki-sama I said hi.
Hi.
Okay. Looks like he's from Stardust. Try asking him. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? What's up? I heard a guy named Takuma works here. Is he around now? Takuma, you say? Who wants to know? Huh? Wait. That formidable face, that voice like brass knuckles. Kazuma-kun? Yes. Could you be... Yeah, it's me, Takuma.
Nani?
What, Takuma-kun? You look so different now. Oh, I choked on my own. Spit. I couldn't tell. And you haven't changed it at all. You're working here, you probably heard what happened last night, yeah. You think so? Wow, it's been so long. I want to talk to you. Are you free? Sorry, but I've got nothing to say to you.
Oi.
Wait. The pocket circuit fighter needs your help. Oh, so he's finally getting his life together, and he needs help finding a successor? It's a pretty big deal. The fighter may not get another chance like this. I don't doubt that, but what's that I have to do with me? Takuma-kun, what do you think about becoming the next generation pocket circuit fighter?
Eh?
Huh? Me? A pocket circuit fighter?
Uh,
Yeah. The fighter said that he doesn't want someone who isn't qualified to succeed him. He wants someone who loves pocket circuit from the bottom of his heart. That's why... If that's the case, I can't become the next fighter. I don't even want to look at a set of tires anymore. What? I'm way too old to be playing with toys, man. And the fighter's life has nothing to do with mine. If that was all you wanted to ask me, I'm out of here. Takuma-kun. You lose friends. He probably already lost some. You don't race anymore. You've changed. You don't play pocket circuit anymore? Of course not. I'm turning 27 this year. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm too old to be playing with toys. Okay, fine. I'll give you that pocket circuit cards or toys, but Playing with 10 gave you friends and experiences you'll never forget. Yeah, that's called having a hobby. I don't care if your hobby is with toys. The reason we're talking now is thanks to Pocket Circuit. You can say this toy doesn't have meaning. I know that, but I've already decided that I'm never playing Pocket Circuit again. I had some rough times. How rough? Are you talking about how you wanted to become a pro racer? Oh, so you know about that? Yeah, Hideki-kun told me. Then you should know already. I don't want to even hear the word race, so leave me alone. I'm a host now. Hey, Takuma, when did you become such a sissy?
Huh?
What? The Takuma-kun I knew used to recustomize even when he lost a race. He never gave up on winning. He always worked that much harder to make a comeback. But now the man before me is running away from reality. He's turning himself into a world he doesn't care about, just so he doesn't have to face the truth. Pathetic. It's fun to work hard in a host club, but you're not even that great at it. And that's because you don't care about this one bit, isn't it? I can't force you to become the next box circuit fighter, but I better see you at the stadium. The stadium? For old time's sakes, I'll beat the cowardice out of you in a way only you'd understand. On a racetrack. Like I said, I don't want to. I'll be waiting with everyone else. When I went to play some pocket racing, I didn't expect it to get this deep. And this anime. Alright. I wonder if I have to unlock something to actually play him. Play against him, I mean. Well, the game has no extended cabaret management arc, so this is the most extensive thing close, yeah. But help. Nothing to see here. Or do you want to be a new punching bag? I'm a punching bag that punches back. Oops. No bicycle parking sign. No bicycle parking. How's Minion doing? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about him. A repair kit. Oh, I'll have to fight those guys, won't I? Maybe I can avoid them. I couldn't. There we go. This is much more interesting than Minion. Oh, Kazuma-kan. Did you go talk to Takuma-kan? Yeah, I spoke to him. But the rest is up to him. He is not going to accept without conquering his demons. I see, but Takuma-kan must have his reasons. I don't want to force this upon him. But I do hope we can help pull him out of his slump. I'm worried about the guy. Yeah, just give him some time. He has a lot to think about. Told him to meet me here, but we'll see. If I told him to come, I'm sure he'll come.
Ah.
Yeah, he's right. We'll wait here as long as it takes. Well, since we have some time, why don't we race? If we just enjoy ourselves racing, maybe Takuma-kan will sense the fun and come on by. Huh, it's not like Takuma-kan has a fun sensor, but I do kinda want to see the fighter back in action. Yeah, that's great, because I've been itching to burn some rubber myself. Fine. It's been a long time since I've raced you for real. You can talk to me when you're ready. I'll be looking forward to your new and improved card customizations. Sure. Let's see. Interesting. Kiryu don't smoke here. Cool. Hey, Kazuma-kun, what do you want to do? Battle the fighter. Let's conduct a test run. Pick the perfect opportunity. Yes. Beginner scores. This one. Alright. Godspeed for me. High speed battery. Side stabilizer. Reduce the car bounces after it catches there. Yeah. Let's see how this one does. Whoa, okay. So far so good. Doing pretty well. I'm worried about the big track switch. There we go. The battery might die for 12 laps. Yeah. Anyway, the battery is too much, I guess. Voltage, low capacity. Low voltage, high capacity. Maybe this will do. Maybe a little less speed is all I need. Can the battery last? Man, 12 is a lot. I am speeding it up. First. Perfect. Let's do it. I changed my settings and I'm ready. Let's fight, fighter.
勝負だカズマくん
I'm not gonna go easy on you, Kazuma-kan. I hope you won't. Oh my goodness, this is... Whoa, okay. I didn't expect this. Okay. This is kind of insane. Okay. Restoring, no problem with this kind of heals, yes. Well, here's your final boss, yeah. $27. Alright, got a side stabilizer. Let's do a monochrome machine here. That's horrible. Perfect. Yes, gears. Power gear plus. More acceleration, less speed. Could actually help. With Godspeed gears. More speed, less acceleration. No, I think I want acceleration and less speed. Nah. Let's get the Godspeed gears. I'm still not even close to the limit. I don't think I can win, but race.
伝説のコース復活みんなリタイアするんじゃないぞ マシンが斜めに走るのがウォールゾーンだ。巨大な壁を華麗に突破だ。
頼んだぜ、俺のゴーレムタイガー。
この時を待っていたよ、カズマ君。これが僕の集大成だ。全力で行くぜ。注目のカズマ君は青レーンだ。対するはお久しぶりポケサーファイターだ。勝っても負けても恨みっこなしだぜ。レディー
Oh boy, I'm so slow.
走りについてこられるかな。
Where is a good stretch for me to boost?
キリンだというわけか。
What?
このままじゃリタイアだぞ。復帰するんだカズマ君。復帰するんだカズマ君。根性なんだ。
That was a terrible stretch for me to boost.
そろそろ反撃といこうかな。
Okay, now if I can keep to the track, I may have a chance. May.
カズマ君このままじゃリタイアだぞ。
No. Ah.
こんなはずでは。
カスタマイズが甘いね。君にはまだ少し早かったが、カズマ
Crap.
君腕がなまったのかい。次の挑戦待ってるぜ。
Better next, indeed.
なんということだ。
Can I get more stability? If I can get some more stability, I might be able to do it. What's wrong, Kazuma-kun? Your car wasn't as slick as usual. Sorry, I guess I messed up my customization. Wanna race you when you are at the best. I'll be waiting, so make sure you put the pedal to the metal. Huh, you sound good. Better looks next time, Kazuma-kun. It totally messed up my customization now, though. Do I have access to that track? I do. Okay. I have the most stable frame, I think. Yeah. The motor is barely keeping up, so motor gears out, this needs to keep like this. I have the stabilizer, I put suspensions, heavy suspension. Yeah, that should... Yeah, didn't even realize I had that, okay. That's the best I can do. Okay. The problem I had was the big switch there. Survived. Okay. I will try one time. I need to boost, then struggle to keep the car on the track. I'll probably struggle less now.
この時を待っていたよ。カズマ君、これが僕の集大成だ。全力で行くぜ。注目のカズマ君は青レーンだ。対するはお久しぶりポケサーファイターだ。最高の走りを期待してるぜ。レディー
There you go.
僕の走りについてこられるかな。
Okay.
キリングだというわけか。面白い。
Whoa! It maintained the stability.
やる
Amazing.
楽しくなってきたよ。
I totally did not expect it to go so well.
いけるぞ。
少し油断していたな。これが僕のフルスピード。
Oh, and he boosted as well, and now I'm gonna lose.
そろそろ本気ですか。
素晴らしいレースだった。また一緒に走ろう。
All right, all right.
カズマ君、腕がなまったのかい？
I do not have the parts to compete with him right now. Still, I did quite well.
なんということだ。
Oh, you lost. What's wrong, Kazuma-kun? Your Kaizen isn't as slick as usual. Sorry, I guess messed up my customization. I wanna race when you are at the best. Okay, yeah. Well, that happened. We can do more pocket race later. I'm gonna search for my whatever other confusion I can get myself into. Let's see. You're in the way of my orange purchasing. You're halfway through the card battling. Yeah, I need to find more cards though. Well, hello there. Bump and scam epilogue. Oh, it's you guys. You're not still scamming people with that whole bumping thing anymore, right? No, sir. We're totally reformed, for real. These days we're into power walking. Power walking? That's right, walking has some pretty great health benefits. Hey man, you wanna walk with us for a bit? We'd love to have you along. Yeah, it feels great to be out and about, stretching your legs. It feels like I beat the crap out of these thugs like an hour ago and now they want me to walk with them. Should I? Yeah, it's not like they can do anything against us anyway. If they try anything funny. You know what? Okay, I'll walk with you guys. Alright, the tough guy's gonna walk with us. Oh, they're totally gonna involve me on the thing, won't they? The people in this town power walk, they bump into anything within 3 meters, yes.
Oi.
So, where are we all walking to? You'll find out soon, yeah. Into this alley, jackass. Oh, really? Not exactly the friendliest of places. Did you guys really go to the trouble of planning this all out? Maybe you shouldn't have tried to muscle your way into a turf asshole. This time you're dead. Every time we run into your ass, you beat the shit out of us. I actually just got out of the hospital, you bastard. I can't believe it. You guys haven't learned anything. Shut the hell up. You broke our bones and then you broke our pride. Revenge is all we've got left. So revenge is what we're gonna get. And you'll take our money back while we are at it. Finey then. Anything fun to grab? Well, I can always bite my... Oh. There's the pine. The pine cone is not interesting. Whoops. But still. No way. We're pulling it all out and everything, but it's just too strong. So this was the best you could do? If you still haven't learned your lesson, I can make sure you guys never walk again. How's that sound? No need. We'll walk right on out of the city, promise. Come on guys, apologize to the gentleman. We're sorry. That guy even disappeared. He was like, nope, I'm teleporting out of here. And here I was thinking those obnoxious thugs might have turned it around. Hope they're done with these stupid stunts. The walking was kind of nice though. Maybe I should take the long way every once in a while. Oh crap. Ooh. There's stuff happening here. Yeah. Breaking bicycles is getting old. Been a while since the last fought a menacing man. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no worries. Did he pick my pocket or something?
Oh.
Hey. My money is gone. Yep, he did. Damn it. That guy was a pickpocket. My wallet is gone.
Oi.
Hey, were you pickpocket too? Yes. When I looked away for a second, a man bumped into me. Next thing I knew, my wallet was missing. Yes, this town is the worst sometimes. Can you remember what this guy looked like? Let's see. He was wearing glasses and a gray suit, and over that he had a beige coat. Glasses, gray suit, and a beige coat. Right? He seemed to be running towards Shishifuku Street. Got it. Leave it to me. I'll find and catch him. Oh no, my Christmas bonus wasn't there. I can't allow him to victimize any more people. I'll start looking around Shishifuku Street. Shishifuku is this. Okay. Is there a marker? Yes, here. Oh no. Let's switch a little. Ow. I'm still the worst with rush. What? Ah, also. Well, that zombie climax backlit rush and the zero did work out fine, yeah. I thought the pickpocket came this way, huh? A bunch of guys over here wearing the same outfit. Need to remember the pickpocket's description. Oh boy, okay, can you help me? Oh no. I don't remember. I do not remember. He had glasses. This guy has glasses. This guy doesn't have glasses. Gray. Okay, it's that guy. Glasses and gray shirt. Beige coat, grey suit, glasses. Yeah. Is this the pickpocket? Accuse him.
Oi.
Hey, you're the pickpocket. Give me back my money. Ah, so you have seen through my special stealth technique. They can't see the tree for the forest ability. Huh. Hiding in plain sight is kind of obvious. I had to face Majima. But I have no intention of giving back the money so easily. What? Now you face the secret art of assassination, passed down to me by my father from generations of master thieves. Ah, yeah. Nice stance, dude. You kind of thought. Okay. I can pick up. Sorry for mocking you. You die anyway. So your father was also a pickpocket. I'm really sorry. I won't do this anymore, I swear. I'm going to get out of this business, so please forgive me. And you return the money to your other victims? Yes, of course. Right away. Okay, bye. That should send a message to pickpockets in Kamurocho. Wow, 30 sub-stars, okay. Now, what is Kano doing? Where is he? Hotel district with a woman who found... Ah, okay. I remember what's going on now. Hotel district. It's probably this. Okay. Sorry. I'm power running. Excuse me, I'm being pursued. I think... I don't know, there's just a group of people doing it. Oh, no. Oh crap. I totally forgot to buy oranges. Okay, where was I going again? Ah, yes. Hello, sir.
おい
Hey, Kano. Boss, what are you doing here? What happened to that woman? Actually, that's exactly why I needed your help, boss. What is it this time? I need to ask you a favor. Please, sir. Can you come with me? No questions asked. That's not it, but what happened? I owe you big time, boss. Let's talk somewhere else. So what is it? Why did we have to come out this way, the way here? Well, it's about the woman I picked up earlier. Not a woman? Actually, she was the mistress of some Yakuza. It's okay, it's way worse. I thought he was just going to get some weird vibes and be a bit embarrassed, but no. He goes and gets into this nonsense. So you feel for the oldest trick in the book. This one's called the Badger game, and I told you to be careful of it. Okay, but we're past that. What can I do about it now? The Yakuza called me and said I had to wait here for him. If I have to face him alone, he's gonna fill my shoes with concrete and send me to sink into the bay. I guess I have no choice. I'll help him. So where's this Yakuza? He's already here. Anyone I know?
Oi.
Nope. Hey, Keno, didn't I tell you to come along? How dare you try to sleep with my woman? Why don't you try and show some dignity in life, huh? Yeah, alright. This was your plan from the start, wasn't it? What the hell? Listen, I was willing to come and discuss this so we could resolve things like adults. But if you don't want to come to the table, that's fine by me. So, Keno-san, you gotta pay for the damages here. Fortunately, it's only gonna cost you 4 mil to settle this. There's no way I can pay 4 mil, that's so much money, boss. Please do something. Boss, who are you, patriarch of the Dumbass family? Listen, this stupid kid is new in town. He's young and foolish. Can we just drop this and call a little life lesson? You gotta be kidding, fella. Dumbass man babies like him are fresh meat walking right into the lion's den. But it's fine. After I beat you clowns bloody, you'll be begging to pay the damage from your hospital bed. And since it's the two of us, let's double it to 8 mil. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. And there's the front. Menacing man, yeah. Patriarch of the Dumbass family. Oh, that's one I completely forgot about. Classic Yakuza, yeah. I know, I remember who you are. You're the Dragon of Dojima. Say, why don't we just let this one go, huh? I'll even throw in some free info, even if you don't hold it against me. And that is... See, there's a ramen shop called Kyushu number 1 star. Ordering hamburgers, soap, half side of fries from the manager there. It'll give you access to a secret casino that only allows regulars, but if you say the code, you're good to go. That's old news. And that's some great intel. Oh, well, we'll be leaving now. You saved my life, sir. Right. Why do you get me involved in this nonsense? I'm really sorry, sir. This should thank you for your trouble. I gather. Ooh, okay, turning my. I guess money is tricky when it comes to women. I think I'll spare the fairer sex from my masculine charms for a while. You need to start using your head. Nobody survives long in this town, falling for every scheme it throws at you. Unless you can punch the schemer. Yes, sir. Sorry. But thanks to me, we got info on a secret casino. So everything turned out fine in the end, right? Except that I already knew about that. I'm off to find more lucrative ventures. See you, boss. He hasn't learned a damn thing. Oh, there's something right here. Oh, and yeah, it's probably Kano again. And what is this? Are you this? Oh, hi. Kenji, is it really you, Kenji? Isn't it? No.
Nani?
What? I knew it was you, Kenji. It's me. I'm your father, Kenji. What? Good lord, you're all dressed up like a Yakuza, son. No, wait a second. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? This guy seems to think I'm someone else. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Should I pretend for the old man's sake? Dad? Is that you, Dad? I knew it was you, Kenji. You idiot. Where have you been off to all this time? Your mother, she passed away last summer. Doubt I have much time left either as it stands. Now that I found you though, I don't have any more regrets. I've been determined to stay alive long enough to apologize. This talk might take a while. How about you come over to the park on Shishifuku Street? We can talk more there. That's my current living situation. There is something I want to give you. Got it? Yeah, got it. The park on Shishifuku. Ah, that one. I should put like silent boots or something. Will I meet Kenji there? Hey. Hey. You got a problem. I have oranges? I have oranges! No, I don't have oranges anymore, I think. You have oranges. And you're not supposed to park your bike here. Did you solve me every skill by fighting for idiots? Toughness D, okay. I came to the park like I was told, but I don't see that old man anywhere. Are you a Kinji-san by any chance? Seems that way. Seems that way. Jensen's told me stories. Nice to see a face to go with them. Oh, Jensen ain't here right now though. Jensen. Oh yeah, we don't know what his real name is, so we call your pops Gen-san. That said, everyone around these parts call me Tatsu. It's because I was born in the year of the dragon. I'm sure Gen-san will be heading back here any minute. How you speak of the devil? That's him calling me right now. Hello, Gen-san? What's wrong? Yeah, your son showed up here. What? Hey, Gen-san? Where are you right now? Damn it, how did this... Alright, stay right there. I'll get to you as fast as I can. What's the matter? Gen-san says he was jumped by homeless hunters. He's at the Champion District. Hey, Kenji-san, could you go on over and there ahead of me? Yeah, of course. Champion District, right? Right. I'll call for an ambulance. I'm counting on you. How did he manage to... There is no there is an indicator. Okay, right in the... Who are you? I heard some homeless hunting punks jump at Jensen at the Champion District. Kenji-san, you gotta go... Okay. Nope. Nope. I have to save my dad. Kinda. It is dumb. It is very dumb. This is an extremely dumb situation. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna smash you against the car. Or you smash the car against you, that works too. Hey, do you like cars? How about you? Do you like cars? Smell this one. Does it smell good? Alright. Oh boy. That is Jensen. Hey, are you okay? Oh, it's you, my Kenji. I'm in bad shape. What happened to you? Those brats said they were homeless hunting. There's a whole group of them. I was helpless. They took everything I had, Kenji, even what I was hoping to give you. What did they look like? They're just a bunch of brats. After they were done with me, they ran off towards West Park. They couldn't have gotten very far yet. Please, Kenji. Get back what they stole from me, please. I'll promise I'll get everything back, don't worry. Let me guess. Kenji is one of the hunters. Huh? Who? Yui? Yui. Maybe. I need a gift. I need to save the possessions of a homeless man. Yeah, I remember this place. It wasn't nice. Huh? That is. Hey, I haven't got enough yet. Let's hunt some more, yeah? Then go find some of the defenseless bun, you know, easy prey. Sounds like they're the homeless hunters.
Oi.
Hey, you guys. What do you want? You're the ones who beat that Jensen at the Champion District. Jensen, you mean the smelly old bum? What of it? You gotta do something about it, old man? Jensen asked me to get back what you stole from him. Oh yeah? And if you say no? What can you do? Gonna ground me, old man? Yeah, I am gonna ground you. Well, either way. We were bored. It's pretty fun to find old guys to beat the shit out of. Looks like our next punching bag came to us. So when many wanna get killed? To be fun. Alright. Grounded. 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 What is this? Oh, strange. So sorry. I'm really sorry. We'll give you everything you took from the homeless guy. Please let us go. I hope you all learned your lesson today. Hunting homeless people is idiotic. Stop before you're the one being hunted. Yikes. Looks like I was able to get back Jensen's wallet. I need to give it to him at the Champion District. I hope the guy's still alive. Well, at least his phone wasn't in the middle of them. Oh, maybe. Oh, what are you doing here? Jensen's at the hospital. He's gonna be staying in the hospital for a while, but he'll leave. That's what really matters. I see. Kenji, you got Jensen's violets back from those punk kids? I can take it to him. Yeah, please do. Oh, before I forget, this here is from Jensen to you. Photo of Jensen. It is photo. That Jensen wanted to give you from his wallet. Did he now? By the way, you. I don't know how to put this politely. What is it? You're not actually Kenji-san, are you? No. When Jensen fell unconscious, he dropped the diary from his pocket. Hope he doesn't mind, but I read it. Kenji-san was a volunteer medic on an overseas war zone. He went missing and Jin-san never heard from him again. Realistically, I'm sure you and I know what that means. Jin-san probably knew as well, but he wanted to believe the boy might still be alive. So that's what happened. And then you showed up, looking just like Kenji-san. For a moment there, you gave Jin-san his son back. Oh, right. Take this. Sacrifice stone. This is just a small token of appreciation. Thank you for giving that poor old man one last moment with his son. Well then, I'd better head back to the nest. I thought it was a simple case of mistaken identities, but it was more than that. A father love for his son. Kenji-san, I hope you made your dad proud. The people in this tower aren't too concerned that the person they jump might have a gun or something. Yeah. That said, it's very rare for anyone to actually pull a gun here. And oh boy, we did a lot of time wasting. Oh no, I don't want to deal with you guys now. I need to store some stuff that I'm not gonna use here. Ah, crap. I'll have to fight you guys, won't I? No, I won't. Okay, good. Nothing using this. Not using this. Might want to use this. I'll keep this with me. I'm not gonna use this. I have more of these. Okay. Don't need duplicates. Okay. I'm going to talk to the clown. Wait, I cannot talk to the clown. The clown is not in town for a while, so I need to talk to the guy with makeup. Oh. Get vaccinated. Ah, crap, I wanted to get the pole. Here. Let's trade CP. Oh, I have 10. I could gotta go fast again. Lucky binding. Is it just equipment that I get from this? Equipment, weapon. Equipment. Accessory. Yeah. I'll get this. This sucks you will know where because they make an annoying sound. This sucks of fortune. Alright. And we can do some ability increasing because I have a lot of points. Haven't invested on... No, fine. The Dragon Mail might be the best armor in the game. Oh, okay. How do I get that again? Oh, it will take a while. Alright. Put up your guards again right after you big through it. Ooh, that's good. What is this? Throw a full force straight punch to unleash a brutal flying kick usable in hit mode. Yeah. Rally from a damaged side. Ah. Okay, this is gonna be very useful when I'm doing rush. That one is a combo into a hit action. Ah. Interesting. You struggled with it last game. Ah, yeah. Press L1 on X after taking a hit. Okay. This one, right? No. What is the one I'm looking? This. No. I totally lost it. Okay. Anyway. Guarded weapon charge. Yeah, I'm just getting it because why not? It's cheap. Get everything. Well, change your battle style immediately finishing a taunt. Okay. Find enemies attack deftly. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Evening tutorial, yeah. Pressure the enemy with a powerful combo attack. This is up to hit gouge usable in hit mode. Let's see. Let's boost health. And I guess I don't have any trees to spend. Yeah, I do not. Alright. We've spent our stuff. Hopefully we can do better now. Save. Save. Save complete. Alrighty then. So here we are, loads and loads of random stuff, and we still have more random stuff to do. Yes. There is only one thing on the street, and I think it's Kano. We're probably gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try again on the cards. Maybe I got enough to further the story, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to do it today anymore. We've done pocket race today instead of fighting with half-naked girls. Alright, so yeah, next Wednesday, 8 PM, Gem Tales 3, I'll be playing more Yakuza 0. Probably meeting Kano again, if that's what that quest mark is. Then probably a bit more pocket racers, maybe a card game. And then we are going to go and actually advance the plot, finally. How long have I been just doing random nonsense? Yeah, I think Wednesday I can actually advance the plot. Imagine that. Alright, so yeah, and next Saturday, 3 p.m., I'll be playing more Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. And next Sunday, 3 p.m., I'll be playing more Rogue Legacy 2. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I am phasing out. Bye.